Hey everyone, it's Hannah and welcome to another episode of the Luxury Home Show. Today we're touting this incredibly sophisticated self-catering hideaway in the heart of the Cotswolds. The house is called The Find and was designed and built by the Found Associates architects. Took 2 years to plan and another 2 years to build. The juxtaposition between this contemporary holiday home and a Grade 2 listed traditional Cotswolds cottage sitting alongside it is a match made in heaven. Flawless in its design, The Find is formed of natural stone, floor-to-ceiling glass and fair-faced concrete interiors, which provide the perfect canvas for its sleek minimalism. It's no wonder the intriguing design won it the RIBA National Award. Better yet, you can experience staying at this one-of-a-kind home from $6,500 per week depending on the season. The Find is available for booking through Unique Homestays. You can find more information in the description below, but I think it's time we take a look inside. Okay, so here we are in the main living space of the extension. Now there are actually 2 living areas. This one includes a kitchen as well, but there's going to be one in the cottage that I'll show you later as well. But for now, let's just enjoy this. It's absolutely huge. And talk about minimalist living. It's very decluttered. I don't think the owner would want to see my place, but just beautiful. And then you can't ignore these incredible views. These absolutely huge windows, doors which do open all the way up as well. Uninterrupted, looking across that lake there. Amazing. And as you'll notice, there's not actually a support corner. Uninterrupted. That is really, really nice. Let's first of all take a look at this incredible fireplace. I have never seen such a long, big fireplace. And enough logs to keep you going all winter, because that's what you're going to be wanting to do in here, because it is a hideaway. You're coming here with your friends and your family to just relax and reflect. And I have to say, I love the absence of any TV, because this is your TV. This is your cinema. Every view in this house is just framed so beautifully. So I can imagine sitting here, a cup of hot chocolate or a glass of wine, and just chatting and enjoying being here. Now, the architect and owner, Richard Found, intentionally chose a really reduced palette of materials and colours. So we're going to see a lot of like white plaster walls, concrete. So we've got concrete here through the entire room. And on the walls, we've got aluminium door frames, and of course that lovely Cotswold stone, and that's mirrored as well in the traditional cottage. So it's all very sympathetically done and in keeping with the history of the original property. So yeah, it's really difficult as well to get away with this much concrete, but I think this place does. It still feels, as vast as it does, really intimate and cozy. I mean, that's just a beautiful area there to go and chill and getting that fire going. So moving into the dining and kitchen area, and as you can see, the minimalism continues. Now we've got a big old table here, 12 people. That's great for a big party here. And then into the very sleek kitchen area. You wouldn't believe this is a working kitchen. There is not a handle in sight, and it is all very simple, tidy, decluttered. That is definitely the vibe in this house, but it is all tucked away, so you can put it all away when it gets messy. But there we go. Tea and coffee and microwave. And look at this. Very slick. So all of these hide something fun. We've got, where are they? If I can remember where they are. I think this is our 2 Gaggenau ovens. Very posh. And then we have got a fridge and a massive freezer. Ooh, Gaggenau as well. Cold. There we go. So I can imagine cooking your big dinners here, having breakfast, again looking out at those amazing views and just creating a lot of happy memories here. So coming out of the kitchen, we are going to go into this room, follow me. And this is our living room slash office slash library. Look at all the books, amazing. Now, as offices go, this is okay, isn't it? What a view. Wow, and this incredible door window that does open all the way. And the owner has a telescope here, clearly an astronomer. I mean, that is a fantastic way to do some stargazing, isn't it? Now, if you are a film fan, I know there wasn't a TV in the other room, but they've sorted you in here. Here we go. Big old TV tucked away for you there. So you can snuggle up on the sofa and watch a movie in here. It's like a little private nook in here, or you can grab a book and have some alone time. Leaving the library office behind me and then moving into this transitional space. So it's like an entrance, a hallway, an exit, because you can actually disappear up there into the garden. But whatever it is incredibly dramatic. I actually feel like I'm in an art gallery, and we've got some very contemporary artwork on the walls. Everything in this property is very simple and quite raw. So again, we've got the concrete on the floor, the walls, the ceilings, but mixed in with that is this fantastic skylight that just floods this area with natural light. But equally, I can imagine if it was raining, you can hear the pitter-patter of that on the roof. So dramatic, wow. Really, really impressive. And again, it does feel quite stark, but also very warm at the same time. And that's helped because we've got underfloor heating throughout. Radiators just wouldn't cut it here. But yeah, so let's just enjoy this space and walk along. Wow. Moving through to another entranceway here, which is all concrete. So the front door to the main extension is here. That is the main entrance to the original cottage, and you can just see a little teaser there of the original stonework and a glass connection, but I'm going to show you that a little bit later. For now, let's continue through here. We've got a lovely powder room in here. Ooh, it's so cleverly done here that using so much concrete, but with these beautiful lights and huge mirrors, it still feels very luxurious and warm and cozy as well. I mean, this is what I call a theatrical hallway. Wow. So very similar to what we saw earlier. We've got that glass rooftop there, more concrete, and this leads us to the bedrooms. So the entire property sleeps 12 guests in 6 bedrooms. We've got 2 double bedrooms in the cottage and 4 emperor-sized bedrooms, 2 with en-suites in the extension. So let's go and check them out. Okay, into the family bathroom. Ooh, it's got these white plaster walls. Everything feels very slick and clean and fresh. And then we'll continue down. This is just fabulous. Love the rawness of it. This is polished as well, so it feels very nice to the touch. Into bedroom number 1. Oh my goodness. What a difference from out there in here. Even you can hear my voice. It's not so echoey. This is just lovely. So this is one of the ones with an ensuite. Again, those same tones in there. Back into the corridor, and good use of space. This is all storage, very handy. If you're staying over, you're going to want to bring things to change into and maybe toys for the kids. Whack it in there. Bedroom number 2. All of them have lots of lovely inbuilt storage. Number 3. So we've got little accents here of comfort, lots of pillows, rugs. So it just softens everything a little bit. I have to say, I love the difference of when you leave those cozy bedrooms and then you come into this corridor where it just feels so impressive. I think this might be the principal bedroom. Yes, I think it is. Bit bigger. Oh wow, amazing desk there. And they get 3 huge aluminium doors. Wow. And then we've got I mean, do we even call this a bath? It is like being in a spa in here. That is absolutely huge. Wow. Oh, we've got dual basin. Again, everything is so contemporary. Everything down to the accents of the taps. And look at this, how the water runs away. Oh, I love those little details. Beautiful big mirror. Nice. Wow, look at the backdrop. I can tell. You know, you're doing your makeup in the morning and you see that. Oh, wow. You are just surrounded by nature. I love it. You can imagine, like, I don't know if deer are around here, but that would be wonderful. Leaving the bedrooms behind me and back into the main entrance hallway and onto the really special original Gameskeeper's cottage. Let's go and check it out. See this glass connection that links the two properties together? That's just stunning. Okay, and into, mind your head, and into the kitchen. So we're now in the original cottage, and you can see that from the size. It's a little bit snug, but I do feel like I've stepped back in time. The cottage actually dates back to the 1730s. I love that, you can really feel the history. Now, it's no easy task trying to update a property like this. We want our modern luxury still, but keeping the feel of the original property so that you feel the history. So they've used real oak here, so lots of lovely natural materials. You get that feeling that it's just all mirrored from the beautiful nature outside. Got some nice storage here as well, and the original beams. I'm a bit of a social history geek. I love anything like this. And it's all got underfloor heating as well, so it still feels nice and toasty and warm. So cute. Okay, again, careful. I mean, it's okay for me. This is fine, but for taller people, this is a small cottage. Oh, I feel like I've stepped back in time. This is so snug. Come in, come in. This is so lovely. Look at these beams. Now, this was a labour of love, updating this property. It was not in a good way, but they've done such a wonderful job doing this to a really high standard that still feels though like the original cottage. Like, got a lovely fireplace there. I mean, if it was raining and howling outside, you've got the fire going and you've got a drink, look at the little cocktail bar there, you've got a drink on the go and you're just sitting and reflecting and enjoying being here with a book, chatting with your friends and family, candle on the go. Oh, wow. So we do have lots of nice little light accents and everything. So let's carry on through here. So that leads upstairs to the 2 bedrooms, but then we have another little tiny living room. Oh, I mean, a little log burner. I'm sold. I love the extension, but this is a bit of me. Oh, wow. It's the kind of property where you hope it rains outside so that you get to just snuggle up inside. Blanket. Yep, you can leave me here. Okay. Up the slightly narrow staircase and onto the upper floor. Bedroom number 1 is to my left, so let's have a little look. Oh, wow. Look, it's not often that I can touch a ceiling beam, but I can in here. It's made for my size. And look at these original windows. Amazing, all those views out to that gorgeous lake there. It's so homely. This is definitely a home away from home. And then, oh, nice dressing gown. They've thought of all the little touches if you're going to stay here for a few days. And then into bedroom number 2. There we go. It's all been so respectfully done of the original properties. White plaster walls and then hot water bottles. That is so lovely. I think this is somewhere where you just want to embrace the space. This is a complete getaway. It's escapism. I wouldn't want to be looking at my phone. I just want to enjoy being surrounded by nature and getting to stay somewhere so different. What a unique property this is. Last but not least, let's go and look at the family bathroom up here on the top floor, which feels very opulent. Look at that bath. We've still got the oak as well, oak flooring, oak surrounds. So pretty. Oh wow, lovely mirror. Lots of lovely little touches in here. It doesn't get any better than this, having a soak in a tub like this in such a magical place.
Oh, wow. This is a bit of a vibe, isn't it? Look at this. Now, it's a bit chilly today, but can you imagine in the summertime? The lights are on, the sun's shining, or maybe it's sun setting, sitting here with a cocktail. This is beautiful. What a fantastic roof terrace this is. Perfect for that al fresco dining experience, maybe a party. Oh, look, oh. And then the views. And this is a brilliant view as well. And you can see the contrast of the 18th century cottage there. And then this really contemporary extension. They've done a good job. This incredible property is available for booking through Unique Homestays. So all of that information is in the description below. If you've enjoyed this tour, I'm going to suggest another video for you to watch, so click up here for another one-of-a-kind home that we recently featured. And before you go, do hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all of the latest and greatest homes from across the UK. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.